Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Gitaly 16.10 planning issue and planning kickoff for the next GitLab 16.10 release scheduled for the March 2024 timeframe. The Gitaly team does have some capacity notes here. There's a GitLab summit happening during the 16.10 timeframe, and there will be some production change locks in place for that. This means we'll have approximately 10 days less to deploy merge changes into production. So we're going to assume a reduced capacity during our planning session today here. I've also gone ahead and done something a little bit different in this release. We are now working from an objective and theme concept instead of just a list of issues. And as such, I've tried to categorize the work we're doing in the upcoming release under certain objectives or themes as we walk through this. So one of the first objectives we have as a team is to improve scalability, reliability, and availability. And one of these objectives is to provide a highly scalable and performant repository storage backend. In this way, we are working with upstream Git to implement ref table support. The goal here is to provide a more performant backend from the files backend that was currently being used by Git, and also eliminate race conditions and reference updates. There's a tracking epic here that shows sort of how the team is doing, what we've been up to, and it's pretty impressive the amount of work we've done in the time frame thus far. We do have a bunch of things scheduled this release to continue moving us toward this goal of improving performance and scalability. We also have an objective to ensure customer success. Because Gitaly is a foundational team, we work closely with our customer-facing teams to help resolve customer questions or investigate customer concerns around their repository storage. As such, we schedule a number of customer investigations and issues each milestone. There's a list of internal links here for people interested who are GitLab team members. This takes up about 10 to 20% of our release scheduling usually. The final objective I wanted to touch on is to improve the reliability and scalability of our GitLab.com. This is really important to us, and therefore we find ourselves adding features in support of GitLab strategic initiatives. One of the major things we're doing right now is we're leading the disaster recovery working group and ensuring that GitLab is positioned in the best possible manner to satisfy the needs of our customers for disaster recovery on both our GitLab.com offering, as well as this does carry over to our self-managed customers. So we're very excited to be part of this working group. This offers us a great opportunity to sort of improve some of these foundational aspects of Gitaly within GitLab, and it's a very exciting opportunity. Finally, there's some engineering priorities, or one engineering priority here, which is there's a situation at present where you can have multiple Gitaly storage nodes in a clustered configuration point at the same backend storage. This is not recommended, and we'd like to actually make this not available to our customers because it doesn't really provide the high availability they believe it does. Just because if everything's pointing at the single storage and that storage goes down, you lose all of your Gitaly nodes. We're planning on ensuring this doesn't occur in 17.0. We don't believe many customers are actually doing this, but we wanted to announce that we will be ceasing support for this, and this will be a breaking change in 17.0, and we'll have the appropriate breaking change process being followed so that customers are aware as soon as possible and can understand and help to mitigate any future problems with that type of repository storage. As always, if there's any questions, please feel free to collaborate on this planning issue. It's a publicly accessible issue and will be linked in the YouTube description below. Also, feel free to comment on the YouTube video, and we will do our best to provide you feedback. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.